My wife's rich family demanded that I sign a prenuptial agreement, and she cheated. Now, she's begging to reconcile because I'm leaving her penniless. I found out that my wife of 20 plus years was having an affair. This completely hurt me, and I have started divorce proceedings. This has been hard for our 4 children, but I cannot spend the rest of my life with someone I can't trust. Before we married, my wife's family had money and demanded that I sign a prenuptial agreement. I had no problem with it, but since then, the family's money has been lost due to bad investments and lawsuits. My wife was a psalm for the majority of our marriage. Our youngest child is 19, and because of the prenup, she can't get alimony. In short, my wife will be screwed. The only thing we own together is our house, and while it is paid off, my wife won't be able to afford the upkeep or HOA fees, so she will effectively be homeless. I do not intend to give her any support for any reason. Since serving my wife's divorce papers, I have refused direct contact, as my lawyer has advised, but she's now playing dirty by getting the children involved. We have 2 boys and 2 girls, and my wife has been pleading with them to get me to agree to halt the divorce proceedings in favor of counseling. After I told my children that I had no interest in wasting any more of my life with that woman, they have all essentially backed off except for my oldest, Christy. She's very close to her mother and can't imagine a life where her parents aren't married. Christy tells me that her mother realizes her mistake and will do whatever it takes to make things right. She says I owed it to the family to work things out. I refused and told her it wasn't her place to make those demands. Since then, the only time Christy talks to me is when she's sobbing and asking me not to destroy the family. I understand that this is hard for her and offered to pay for therapy so she can cope, but she said there wouldn't be anything to cope with if I weren't trying to divorce her mother. Since Christy is being too emotional to act within reason and refuse therapy, I have resolved to limit contact until after the divorce. However, my other children say Christy's behavior is worsening.